Trying to fix the camera. All right. Let's go ahead and start organizing this. Start off with the bottom shelf stuff. I've got so many bottles on the floor right now, it's not even real. Bottle number one, the biggest mistakes I've probably made too is buying one of these. What's up, it's good. We got this H. Derringer. Definitely not worth the buy. Probably shouldn't have bought it at all, but we keep it anyways. It tastes like gin, almost nothing like whiskey. Pretty sad. Another disappointing buy that we bought. Still haven't opened it just because I know what it is. Quest End. It's the Rogue series. This is only 98.3 proof, and yeah, there's not really a lot about it. There's not a lot of reviews. I bought it off a seal box. It was my first purchase and probably one of my first regrets. So that's bottle number 2. I'm just searching the floor for stuff that's like pretty bad, honestly. What's up, Mark Duffy? Ryan S. Yeah, we're wearing a shirt. We're going to organize this entire cabinet. So if you guys wondered why I have this little skull and crossbone on this decanter, is under UV light. This one is a little bit fluorescent, so I have a feeling, radioactive glass. We're not really trying to inhale any glass that way, so probably won't fill that one. The other 3 we'll probably do a lead test on just to make sure they're safe to use, and then we'll fill those up and use those, but not trying to give ourselves lead poisoning. What's up, Jesus? As far as on the floor, I mean, it's a shit show. I'll show you guys what we got going on the floor real quick, and I'll continue trying to put stuff away. Just thought this would be a funny live because of how much stuff I actually have. So, I have floor whiskey everywhere right now. Just tons and tons and tons of bottles. Tons and tons of bottles. So we're going to put almost all of the stuff away. The only thing we didn't take down was the Garrison Brothers Cowboy Bourbons. Those are still on a shelf up top. So we're going to switch back around. Sorry for making you guys dizzy. And continue putting bottles away. But we have a lot. What's up, Whiskey Shaman? Mr. Mom? How you guys doing? Not really a regret. More of just bought it for the gargoyle topper. The cheapest price in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex area. Got it at Applejacks in Denton for like $50. It was on sale, so the Von Payne with the little gargoyle pour spout. But this is like syrup, very sweet. Don't recommend. What else do I get on here that's just not really my thing? I've got the Hakashua 12-year single malt Japanese whiskey. That's going to be pretty much gone, honestly, so we'll probably set that out and make sure that gets drank in the next couple days just to get rid of it, free up some space in the cabinet. So, what's up, Roger Randall? So we're going to be trying to go through, too, and finding the bottles that are pretty low, like this Russell's Private Barrel's getting there. And we're going to start trying to make some more room in the cabinet. That's why we decided to do all this, too. So, what's up, JG? I also keep a bottle of Fortaleza Blanco, some tequila in the cabinet, too. But I keep this in the bottom shelf because I don't find myself drinking tequila very often. Along with the Buffalo Trace White Dog. see what else I got. I've got it somewhere over here. I know. I saw it. I pulled it out a second ago. There's a big bottle of tequila somewhere. Oh, we got the Shanky's Whip. This one was a recommendation by User Zero to mix this with Dr. Pepper or ice cream. It's not bad, but it's low proof. It's 66 proof, so not too bad, not too great, to be honest. Got a Mi Campo somewhere. I don't know where it's at. I'm blind to it at this angle. I'll find it eventually, but it's going to go towards the bottom as well. Let's see. I've got a couple higher end bottles. We've got the Boondocks 18. Roger Randall said that Shanky's Whip's good with coffee. So we actually have two bottles of this one. This one we haven't opened, and then the other one is open. So we'll put these up towards the top shelf again. Just trying to reorganize and get a count of what we got. Let's see. Got some Irish whiskey too. Got the Natterjack Cask Strength. We also have the regular one and the Mistake, so we'll find a spot for those. I've been keeping those up here. I think we'll continue to keep them up top. Like I said, we also got the regular offering and the Mistake. What's up, Samuel? I have been told that I sound like Dan McBride. What's going on, Toro? Mirrors Women's in the chat too. Anson. What's going on, guys? Slow Mobius. Shanky, no, shaky. Let's see. Just a regular bottle of Woodford Reserve. We bought this with that gift set, so when we bought the gift set, this came with it, and it's honestly a lot sweeter than most of the Woodford Reserves I've had. So for a small batch, this is actually a pretty good bottle for, what, 30 bucks. It came with some rocks glasses. The rocks glasses, I think, are in the back. I'm not going to try to dig them out right now, but I'm going to move this up a shelf so I actually get to it and start drinking this again. Ooh, got some punishment pours. This is the Belle Isle Honey Habanero that Dollar Bill recommended, so we picked this bottle up. We've been sampling this out to people, so we'll definitely set that aside. We're almost done with that bottle. This was less than $4 out the door, and for good reason. That was not good. Everybody hates the Dickel, the George Dickel bottled in bonds. I've got a lot left. It's actually not that bad for a bottled in bond. Definitely not bad for George Dickel juice. This one was distilling season for fall of 2008, and it's a 13-year aged. So 13-year age on a bottle of bonds, pretty incredible for the price. Trying to read the chat. I got the chat popped up on the TV, so it's like full size, but it's like all the way on that side. I wish I could move it over, but that's okay. What's going on? We got Kishore. So we've got a new riff single barrel. This was given to us by Albert for absolutely free. He didn't like it. It's 110.9 proof. I'll be honest, I didn't really care for it neat, but over ice, this is not a bad pour. It's a funky pour. It's got a weird taste to it. Oh, here's that big bottle of tequila we were looking for. This is the Mi Campo Repo 1 liter bottle. This was like 30 bucks, like I think 27, 28 bucks, so like 30 bucks out the door, not bad. Douglas wants me to lend him $100. No, we can't lend you $100. We spend all that on bourbon. Employers over here talking in, looks like, what is that, Arabic? Got some Redwood Empire. We got the Devil's Tower and the Grizzly Beast. So speaking of the Grizzly Beast, we just picked up another bottle. Let me see if I can figure out where that one went. I pulled that one down from the top. Here we go. Another Redwood Empire. Haven't tried this in the longest time. I finally picked one up. Had to fresh crack it. This is the Rocket Top bottled in bond. This is a crazy good pour. So, oh my goodness, this is great. Swifties in the chat, what's up? Robert Wilson. Grizzly Beast is awesome. I actually like this one slightly better than the Grizzly Beast. Not digging the see-through shirt? Why not? Would you rather there not be a shirt at all? Let's see. We got some ryes here too. Some cheaper expressions. This is the Widow Jane Applewood Rye. Pretty good bottle. Discontinued label. Jack Daniel's Rye label. Talk about an easy, killable bottle right here. A. Overholt. This is a great pour. You read my mind. So, I thought that this wasn't Whistle Pig 10 year because it was labeled as a punishment pour. I have a 10-year small batch rye that my dad gave me. I actually like it. It's not bad. So, got a little mini of it too. I didn't even know they made minis. So that's pretty cool. Let's see. Got the Cody Road Bourbon. This one's pretty good too. I like this. This is a 105 proof single barrel. This was given to me as a gift. I've been sampling this out, and for the price, this is a pretty good bottle too. But I think it's only in Iowa. It doesn't get distributed to Texas, I'll tell you that. We got around to doing a fresh crack the other day. We got the, kind of hard to see, but it's kind of dark too, the Doc Swinson's Amberana. We had a trade for this one. We couldn't find this one, so thanks to Gus for helping me get this bottle. We actually, I believe, traded him a 13 Colony cash for it, and then we evened out the trade later, but 13 Colony cash rate's pretty damn good too. Hey, we got Rusty in the chat. What's up, Rusty? Who else is in chat? Anybody else in chat that I've been missing? I'm trying to keep up with everybody. It's hard to see. I have to look across the room. Got the Penelope American Light Whiskey. This is the 15-year, 128.4 proof. This one's pretty damn good. Think orange peel, orange citrus. Got High West offering. We've got the Prisoner Share getting pretty low on that one, so we'll set that one aside. We'll probably end up killing that pretty soon too. This one's low, but we're not going to kill it right away. We don't have another one of these right now, but this is the Rebecca Creek Double Barrel Spanish Oak. This one's the 128.7 proof. The highest proof they made for consumer was 128.8 proof. There are apparently a few bottles that are hovering above that proof point, but they are employee-only bottles, I guess. They're from the distillery, according to Locktar, so pretty cool. Do I have a bottle count so far? I don't, Whiskey Shaman. Do you guys want to keep track of them? We'll do a count of what I just put in the cabinet real quick, and then have you guys keep track for me, because otherwise I'm not going to be able to. Mr. Mom wants to know if I have the Beyonce whiskey. I do not, but tomorrow I am supposed to be meeting up with Biohazard, and I will be getting a sample of it, and I'm going to give him a sample of the Smoke Wagon Private Barrel. I'll hold that bottle up in a second. It's a Private Barrel Rye. That Private Barrel Rye is the same mash bill, it's just not sherry finished. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. We currently have 27 bottles right now. 27 bottles in the cabinet. 27 in the cabinet. Torps in the chat, what's going on? So there's your answer right now, Whiskey Shaman. We're rocking with 27, so if you want to keep track of that, we'll count the other bottles too that aren't in the cabinet afterwards, but I don't want to get those mixed up just yet. We got a Still Austin single barrel cash strength. Definitely a punishment pour. Terrible bottle. Absolutely one of the worst bottles I've ever had. Ryan S. wants me to scan each one of them into my only drams and turn this into an all-day video. No, because then I have to stop to scan it, man. I don't want to do all that. 28 bottles. We got a Starlight finished in the VN barrels. This was a steel block thick. It makes what, 29? We actually might put that one towards the top. We need to try that one. We haven't drank that in a long time, so we'll move that up a shelf. Also got bottles of Baker 7 in the original. You know, this one's 8 year, 11 months, so way higher than 7 year, 107 proof. Distill Austin, you want to know where that pick's from? That one was from Total Wine. Total Wine. We've got several bottles of Early Times. We got 3 bottles of this, so we'll put these towards the bottom too. Easy drinker, good mixer, 100 proof, can't really go wrong. So add 3 bottles to the count there. Let's see what else we got. This was given to us as a gift too by Albert. This is the Bourbon off-hour whiskey. Did a video or live stream, I should say, with it. I want to say, what does that make that? 95 proof. This is just super easy to drink. It's in a Widow Jane Decadence bottle too, so pretty cool. Do a little bit more organizing here. Trying to keep the ryes on the left and the bourbons on the right. Hang on, bear with me, guys. Computer went to sleep, so I can't read chat. There we go, we're back. I can't drink any of that stuff. I drink it too fast. I mean, I drink quite a bit, but it's tough, man. It's a lot to drink. I try not to drink that quick either. I've got the Nulu Double Oaked. This is a Total Wine Store pick. Actually, not a bad bottle. Not much left, so we'll set that on the table over here. We got a couple bottles that are getting lower. I do want to set those aside so we can clear those out and make more room for more stuff. So that's why we're kind of doing this reorganizing as well. Got the Smoke Wagon Private Barrel Bourbon. And here's that Smoke Wagon Private Barrel Rye. So Mr. Long was asking if I had tried the Beyonce whiskey. What I wanted to showcase is if you look at the mash bill on this bottle, there's 2 different mash bills. There's a top mash bill and a bottom mash bill. I think they should be 2 different expressions. So the purple dot, you should have another colored dot too for the second one. This first one is 51, 45, 4. So 51 rye, 45 corn, 4 malted barley. The second mash bill, the one that this bottle is 51 rye, 49 malted barley, which is the same as that new Beyonce whiskey. Now the Beyonce whiskey was aged in sherry cask, but based off the reviews, the sherry cask doesn't really come forward. So I'm going to be giving him a sample, biohazard sample of this. He's going to give me a sample of the Beyonce whiskey. And we're going to see just how close these are. This is a smoking pick too. Another great bottle that's getting kind of low. Probably be sipping on this soon too. Don't know if we'll ever find another one of these, but the Iron Root Cigar batch or cigar blend is pretty good. Viv wants to know about the Beyonce whiskey. Yeah, it's another bottle. It's like a clear bottle. It's got like fluted edges around it, and it's got a horse on it. Like people are buying it, I guess, because you know Beyonce's on it. There's a horse on it. It's a cool decanter looking bottle. Haven't heard much good things about it though. Right to the left, bourbon's to the right. Sounds like that old Steelers Wheels song, Stuck in the Middle with You. Yeah, we're trying to keep them separate. Which reminds me, we need to put this over on the left side. Bourbon needs to go on the right. Even though it's Smoke Wagon, we'll move it to the left. We get the American Light Whiskey, we'll keep over there to the left too. We don't have too many ryes. I got a few more to go. We got a short barrel rye. This is a tap house pick. And then I got another short barrel rye. Where did it go? It's somewhere in front of me. I know it is. It's got to be at my feet. It's the Matt from Whiskey Wisdom pick. I literally just poured up a sample for somebody. There it is. Here we go. The Matt from Whiskey Wisdom pick and the Sean from Echoes and Eternity. That one's a 12-year-old pick. It's like 131.7 proof, and it is really, really good. We also like a lot of honeyfish stuff, so we get a honeyfish barrel. We got the short barrel honey. and the Dragon's Milk Honey. When is the new short barrel honey coming out? I believe it should be this month at the end or the next month, but it's the season for it. This is the Dragon Milk Honey. Now this one isn't necessarily finished, it's infused, but this is the Garrison Brothers Honeydew. This one's pretty good too. And then another honey barrel we got the Good Times pick. This is the Red Hot Liquors one with the Will LaRue Weller and honey. This one's actually not bad either. Let's see what else we got. We got a Sazerac Applejack store pick. I have no idea what the count's at, by the way. We should have kept count, so hopefully Whiskey Shaman's been keeping track, as we have already lost count again. Got a John J. Bourbon single barrel, about half full. I don't find myself drinking this too often, but I will move it up a shelf. I try to drink stuff that's mainly on this shelf. Bottles that wouldn't fit, they were too tall, I would put on this shelf, but we actually adjusted this height, which is another reason why we're redoing this. So now our tall bottles can fit on either shelf, because before the smoke wagon wouldn't be able to make the clearance of the shelf. We got our Woodford Double Oak. This is the last that we have of the Bourbon Hunter pick from Creekville Bourbon Hunter pick. Even initial the bottle in the back, pretty cool. Whiskey Shaman said he lost count too. Yeah, there's just too much, man. I got too much. A couple of Larceny barrel proofs. We got A124 and B524. Be honest, the A124 is a little bit better. B524 heavy wheat profile. A124 a little bit sweeter. A little bit sweeter. Let's see if I can catch up real quick. Give me 1 second, guys. Trying to keep track. It's just not letting me keep track. Let me flip around real quick and look. Got a few people in here watching. Looks like we got 33. Sweetens Cove, Tennessee. This is like a $200 bottle. I guess this is what, Peyton Manning's bottle. Another celebrity endorsement, 113.7 proof. We got this at Applejack's. They were doing it at their cost. So I want to say it's about $130 out the door. It's not bad, but I would never pay $200. We got a Willet Weeded 8-year, 108 proof, pretty good bottle. No idea how much is in it because you can't see the fill line. Got one of our decanter bottles. We got the missing Matt when Matt was disappeared on us. This is low-end Buffalo Trace products blended together. So this is all the benchmarks. We got small batch bonded, top floor, single barrel, full proof. Buffalo Trace, Eagle Rare, Weller Special Reserve. I think that's the extent of what's actually in this right now. Mark didn't know I was so racist with my whiskeys because we're segregating them into ryes and bourbons. I do want to start drinking some more of the decanter stuff, but some of it, like, I'm going to show you one right now. I don't even know what's in it. It smells fine, like it's good. Nice sweet tone to it, some dried fruit notes to it, but no idea what's actually in there, so maybe we'll drink that sometime. Move the decanter up there. Got the RD1 pair. Got the maple and the Amburana. Blending these together in a 1-to-1 blend. Instead of having, you know, the Amburana and the maple, it almost becomes like pecan nut. So pretty cool, pretty good. Got an Uncle Near single barrel that Hunter wanted us to pick up. It's open. We've tried a little bit, but I don't remember liking it. So maybe we'll try this again soon, but we'll keep that on the bottom. Got a Chattanooga Bottled and Bond. This is actually a pretty good bottle too. I don't mind this one. 100 proofer, pretty easy to drink. I believe this one's only 4 years. I don't think it's much older than that. I don't know if it tells me if there's more age to it or not. Not sure. This was a gift too. I want to say this one was from Dom. This is the bourbon whiskey by Trader Joe's. This is their full proof 125 proof offering in the Rock Hill Farms bottle. Pretty neat. Oh, Ryan had to delete a message. I guess something got out of hand. Most expensive bottle? That's a good question. As of right now, probably my Laguna Madres. We'll get to those towards the end, but I have 2 bottles of Laguna Madre. They're like $350 from Garrison Brothers. I think that's my most expensive expression that I have. We're getting ready to fill up all of this pretty quickly here. We're getting ready to go through Old Foresters as well. So let me try to get to the other bottles over here, and then Old Forester is going to take up almost all of that space. We'll put some stuff here, and the rest will probably go on the bottom. Got a Riverset single barrel rye, pretty good. It's like a $36 bottle, single barrel at cash strength, 113.3 proof, pretty good bottle. Tyler actually let me have this one. Got a Barrel King. This one's getting pretty low. This is batch 81, so we'll put it over here. No Skull vodka, no, we don't really have any vodka in here. I actually have another liquor cabinet out there that's full of pretty much anything that has nothing to do with whiskey or tequila. So we've got, we got some Canadian out there too, and some of the flavored stuff. But for the most part, anything that's not directly whiskey related is in the other cabinet. Got a Lasso Motel 18-year-old American straight whiskey. This is an MGP product, and it's 121 proof. Got Bourbon Hunter Cedar Ridge pick, and then we got the Good Old Times. This is that Vanilla Bean Stag pick. Buddy's an alcoholic? Maybe, just maybe. I do sample a bunch out though. We do have a Blue Note Honey Cask Rye that we got from Tyler through Seal Lock. We went through Tyler because he has a premium membership. We also got a Longhorn pick. This is a Jay Mattingly. We were going to try this one, so that's why we bought it. This one's really good too. As it's opened up though, I'm not too sure if I like it anymore. Trying to keep that relatively organized. Let's go ahead and fill up the entire shelf pretty much with Old Forester. So let me move some of this stuff around real quick. I don't know if that's going to be enough space. Ugh. We'll put the Larskies down here too. We know what those are. Alright. Whew. Time to go through all this Old Forester. We have so much. We've got just a 1 liter bottle of 100 proof. I've got 1 single barrel cash strength rye, the green label. 2 different black labels, 100 proofer, discontinued 90 proofer. Good old Shelters, 1910, 1920. Got 1 blue label. 2 blue labels. 3 blue labels, 4 blue labels with a tater sticker, 5 blue labels, 6 blue labels, that's all the Old Forester we have. So good luck finding the 70th anniversary. We're talking about wild turkey. We might actually end up buying one of those if that's what we're talking about. We got some more Buffalo Trace products too. We'll probably put those up here. Got an E.H. Taylor straight rye, got an E.H. Taylor single barrel. Like 95% of my bottles too, they're all opens. Got a regular Blanton's. What's up, Noah? Got a straight from the barrel. Got a gold. Two more decanters. We got the Poor Man Pappy blend. So this is what is it? 60%, 40%, 60% 107, 40% Weller 12. This is our Infinity blend, high-end. So all high-end Buffalo Trace products that I have pretty much went in here. That includes like Stag 107 full proof, CYPB single barrel, Blanton's Gold, Blanton straight from the barrel, E.H. Taylor barrel proof, straight rye single barrel. I'm drawing a blank, but if it was high end, it was Buffalo Trace, and I had it or a sample of it, it went into here. Moving on, we still got more bottles, believe it or not. Green River 1885. This is like a $20 bottle, brand new, 1 liter bottle that just came out. 85 proof, not bad, not bad. Easy drinker. Master Pick 15, this one's not opened. We just killed a bottle of this, so this will be open pretty soon again. Pretty good bottle. It's 118.3 proof. I still have a whole other area too where we're going to put some, so let me see if I can get this moved around so you guys can see where we're going to put some stuff. I've got this shelf over here. Let's see if I can get this to balance. Hang on. There we go. Bear with me. We'll put some bottles up top. So we do have the Garrison Brothers over there. Here we go. So as you guys can see, we do have some bottles over here. We do have the 13th Colony 15th anniversary, along with the receipt when we were able to purchase that. That will still go in the cabinet. Front corner. We got the Wild Turkey 12 year. Still haven't opened it, but I've had like 5 samples of it. Pretty cool. I like the case. We'll put that up in here too. Now we're gonna put some Buffalo Trace stuff up there. I've got my Weller 107 and full proofs. This 107, it's going to be going to Michael Rodriguez. He's one of the winners. Hand delivered, he was out of town. And then today we're giving the Master Pick 15 for Mr. Barrel Dave O'Reilly. So we'll make sure he gets this bottle. Got the 2023 release of Bomburgers and Shanks. 2024 release of Bomburgers and Shanks. We're going to use these tonight. We've got the Maker's Mark the Heart and the Private Barrel. We'll fresh crack this one tonight. This is the, I want to say first Private Barrel that Total Wine did with the new cellar aged bottle, and then the Hearts were really good, the one finishing series. We'll fresh crack this one tonight on live too. We did in fact get a 2024 cellar age, so we'll fresh crack and drink this one tonight and tell you guys what we think. Got a few people that we owe samples of that cellar age to as well. So we got Albert, who helped get me connected with that one. So we'll make sure he gets taken care of. We got Frank, the guy who actually picked up the bottle. He's going to get taken care of. I plan to have Tyler and Riley come over at some point and get them taken care of. And we also have Michael Rodriguez, who wants to do a 2023 sample spot for a 2024, so we can have both to compare, because he has a 23, I have the 24, so that'll work out. Make cool little content. We'll flip back over here so you guys can see the cabinet. We still got a few more things to put up, including this Buffalo Trace store pick from M&R Liquor. This was a gift from Victor from the Whiskey Panda. Also, we got a little book, chapter 8. Can't say enough good things about this bottle. It's really good. It shall go there because it won't fit up here. It's the one box I probably should have measured with. I think all we have left now is to put something in front of those Laguna Madres, or sorry, the Cowboys. We'll put Laguna Madres up there. I don't have any rich rare reserve. We finally got rid of all of it. Nicholas said Buffalo Trace is kind of dog shit, not going to lie. I would agree with you, except for picks. Certain picks can be good. Most expensive bottle currently in the collection, it's $350 is like the MSRP on these things. It's pretty ridiculous, honestly, for pricing. But we got not just one, but two. Let's see if I can flip back around over here. We've got a couple more things I forgot that we do need to put up. They'll go towards the bottom though. Let's see if I can pull this back and get it angled right. Bear with me. Some stuff that's going to go on that bottom shelf. Got the custom sticker for the Maker's Mark bottle for the wife. And then we got two Goose Island stouts that were given to us by Mr. Dave Vogel, saying they'll go down here as well. Plan on drinking these stouts in the next couple weeks too, or we'll do a video. Probably me and my dad will be trying some beers together again. Currently he's been out of town. I think they get back in town tonight. And then only other thing to really showcase that we got, not bottles necessarily, well they are bottles, they're empty bottles. For our very first BTAC bottle ever, Thomas St. Cheney with their receipt and paper. We kept that. Forbidden by Mary Neves, kept the empty bottle for a decanter, and we Old Fitz bottle that we kept from, this was the 8-year one. We'll probably take the labels off of it, and we'll probably break the cork off and put a synthetic cork on there, and then this will be another decanter bottle that we'll use. Pretty cool though. Oh, Torp wants to know where the horse head is. Yeah, I have that too. It is right here. We do need to put this in the cabinet. It was actually on my shelf. I'm glad you reminded me of that. We'll put it there for now. The little Cabal horse head. Have you tried Kentucky Owl? I have, actually. We had the confiscated, and I've had a couple samples from other people. Trying to make sure we're tracking with everything else. Did I miss anybody's comments or anything that I needed to pick up on? I think we got everything. That's pretty much all the bottles. We'll showcase what little bottles we have left. My desk is a mess, so please bear with me for the computer setup. Um, we want to polish off some of these bottles to make some more space. For the most part, though, cabinets neat, shelves are neat. 2 bottles going out. Samples going out to one of the Discord server owners, so we'll be getting him taken care of. And this is probably one of the unicorns that we kill pretty shortly too, is the High West Prisoner Share. So I think that's going to conclude this one, guys. 40-minute live of me basically with everything already taken out, reorganizing. We do have some other stuff that's going on in the other room. We're currently charging some lights. I actually have lights that are magnetic that go in here. They're rechargeable though. They're not wired. So once those get charged up, we'll put those back up, and that'll help illuminate all the shelves too. We let all the batteries run dead, and we just haven't charged them back up. So finally getting around to doing that. Can also clean up this room, man. What's going on, Jeff? You said on your birthday, man. What are you guys doing today? Are you guys going out of town? Are you guys going to the pool, doing anything nice? I'm actually getting ready to end the live. We just reorganized the entire whiskey cabinet, so we'll showcase that for you, Jeff, since you just popped in the chat. We got the Natterjack up top. We got our allocated stuff, some good drinks, and then just slowly move down. So I'm happy with how it turned out, guys. Put up, take care of this for security. Hell yeah. So we're going to end this live. I'm going to finish cleaning up this room. I've got a couple packages I got to get sent out. I've got a live to prepare for tonight. So I'll see you guys tonight for the live. We're looking at, I want to say 7:30, 8 p.m. Central Time is the ideal time that we're going to try to go live. So just tune in, guys. Cheers.